before we start anything, I just want to welcome everybody. Um, I was having a few problems lately. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's just the scheduling of flight plans or something, or something that's causing X-Plane to crash. I believe it's not some Toolkit Pro. I know that. I think it's my flight planner, not my flight planner, but my what's that thing called again? My VATSIM, my X-Pilot. I'm going to let's do this. Let's do a schedule. So profile, schedule, real world flights. I want to replicate what's been other flights, even though they're Airbuses, and I know that's what's been flying out of there. I would like to replicate them because for some reason, I don't know, something new. Let's do this one right here. Quick dispatch. It's EasyJet. Call sign is ghost 41. Sorry guys, if you hear that flapping, that's Zibo. He's just flying everywhere. 2015. What's the Zulu now? Okay, so departure says 2015. So let's see what this does. File plan. Connect to network. Let's see if it crashes. Flight plan. File flight plan. Alright, it's filed. Watch out, Zibo, move. Okay. Did it crash it? Okay, verified. It's VATSIM. It's VATSIM. I'm not going to I'm gonna turn it on first before I use it, basically, because that's what's been crashing the damn thing this whole time. Turning on VATSIM is what's crashing it. So I think what I'm gonna do is have to kill it. I have to kill VATSIM. I'm gonna have to kill it because it's, I mean, it's nice, but X-Pilot is not what, you know, I recommend to use. So it's confirmed though. At least it's confirmed, which is good. Let me auto generate here. Yeah, man. Unfortunate, but that's what it is. It flies fine. Don't get me wrong. It flies fine when I'm flying like regular without the network. It flies just right. I don't know what's going on. Not like everything's all over the place. X-Plane might say that I have to it's probably running an OpenGL now. See, I knew it. When it lies like that, it reverts to OpenGL for some reason. But I know we tried VATSIM and OpenGL also, and it crashed it as well. So good thing we tested it while we could, because VATSIM does not work if you VATSIM does not work if you're not connected to a SIM. So that's stupid. Oh well. Let me load my flight plan first, and what I'm gonna do is 260 nautical miles is not bad. It's a good flight. Okay. I would have to do this. Let's run an OpenGL. What you guys think? Let's just do that. Golly, man. I know, it's understood that that's what happened, man. Okay, let's see, home. Let's see what we could do with this. And let's see, that's kind of bright, don't you think? That's better. Okay. Okay, so resume flight. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. I could just easily like save myself time and just use the exported flight plan that I did from the last thing, but screw it, I'm not gonna do it all. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna try an OpenGL. I hate running OpenGL though. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me do this. Let me crash X-Plane. Right? Let me crash it. Then run it again. Then wait for it to load. And then gotta initialize the plugins. Let's do this. Let's turn off autosave. Where is autosave? Ignore. Settings. Vulkan. Okay. Quit. Once it's quitting, refresh this a few times. Restart it. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream and restart. Alright, ignore this. Where is my autosave function? I don't know where I put that thing. I just... Alright, so resume last flight. Zibo, what are you doing behind me, dude? Oh my god, he's sitting on my head. Alright. Flappity, flappity, flappity everywhere. Alright. If I could find where the hell I put autosave, maybe I could disable it. Quarantine scripts over this. Source documentation, model suits. Tell him, Zibo. Tell him, man. Tell him. Tell him what's up. In the meantime, while that's loading, let's do our flight plan. More profile, schedule, real world flights from EGWW. We're gonna get in the air today, I promise. Today's gonna be this time is gonna be the time we get in the air. Even Zibo agrees. Okay, quick dispatch on this one. 2441 off of EasyJet. EasyJet. Acquire that right there. Boom. Okay, so brief. Load up, bro. Load up. Okay, same as last time, right? So we take EGW, runway 7, to Captain C, to buybacks, to buyback 8D, to mop 5E, to 9 right. Okay, so just like basically what this says. We're gonna put them together, don't worry guys, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. We're gonna sort this out together. It should load right now. Alright guys, we getting started. We got this. Zibo, what's up, bro? Okay.
Please check your quarantine scripts folder.
How about
continue to check lists?
How about that? I'm not using this either. I don't need your damn checklists. Okay, so first of all, we turn off. Where is that thing? We turn off X camera, and then we turn off autosave because that thing is gonna talk too damn much.
Message disabled.
All right, and then number 1, tablet. We start flight leg. GPU connect. Open doors. Air stairs. Let's see what that looks like. Good. Oh, the sun's about to go down. We need to get this thing started. Okay. Now, battery on. Ground power on. Emergency exit lights armed. Navs 1 and 2. Then we have to, let me import this. Alright. And then we got this. Alright. So now number 3. Let's just load this for right now. Actually, no, we have to do the fuel first. Okay. Calm down, Zibo. Alright. Then leave that fuel page open. Alright, so what we do now, take the flight plan. We take this flight plan and we put it here. Position in it. We have EGWW. Okay, next page, copy this, previous page, put into the boxes. Root, it's already there, copy to origin, and I think France is LF Paris, Gualle. Done. Flight number is U22441. Transfer that. Runway is 7. Okay. Runway 707. Done. Perf init. Okay, so zero fuel weight is hold on. Let's just go to departures and arrivals for now, and then we go back to that, so we don't have to go through this window twice. Okay, we have 07C to Captain 7C. Route that. Route that, and then we go to next page, and then 7C to direct to captain or CPT, then direct to, actually not direct, but N859 to GWC. So this right here, N859 to GWC. N859 GWC. Then next is Y8 Waffle. I know, Zibo, I know, man. Then M605 to Bivax. Then, whenever you see a number inside of a flight leg, that means it's usually, or whatever is before your arrival airport or after your departing airport, that's usually the listed that you have to select. All right, Zibo, calm down, bro. You gotta tell him we got it. Zibo, chill, bro. Vivid 8E. What is it? Vivid 8E? 8D. Vivid 8D until 9, right? Until Vivid 8D, Mach 5E. Right there, Mach 5E, route, activate, execute, perf init. See, this is why I told you, so we don't have to go back and forth twice. Alright, now, from here, we're gonna update this flight. It says that your zero fuel weight, let's start with that window first. Zero fuel weight should be, where is this thing? Zero fuel weight should be 130.8. So let's put that in. 130.8. Okay. The amount of fuel it says we need is 21.9. Let's just do it just for random sake. 21.9. Even though that's too much. 21.9 on the fuel. It's already loaded, which is good. Okay, so that means let's go here. 21.9. Let's just make sure. And while we're here, let's get the payload and the passengers. Payload is 38.9.
so as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Thank you.
Passengers is 167. So let's get that, make sure that's right. 160, we'll leave it at 160.
No problem.
Alright, performance indicator is, we're gonna say runway 7. We can get the, nice. What are we looking for? Okay, so read our data. It is Q1004. Goes here. Takeoff weight is 143.4. Fuel truck. Let's call the fuel truck just in case to fill up the last of the last. Okay, and going back here again. It says the fuel we need is 12.9. So 12.9. Reserves are how much? How much on the reserves? Pause. 9. 9 on the reserves. Cost index is 41. Cruise wind is, now let's get the cruise stuff now. Go down to the top of climb. And this is what we need here. So 230. Then 12843. 128/43, which is what this is. The wind's at top of climb, and then minus 27 degrees Celsius. So minus 27 degrees Celsius for top of climb outside air temperature. Execute. Next. Okay, that's good. And one limits. None. Keep it as is. From here, you go to next page first. And come here and you see it says it's 10008. So always 3 numbers first.
Hi there, we are pretty much ready to go up here. We've got the load sheets on board, so once everyone's on board, please feel free to close the doors and we can get going.
Alright, and then previous page.
Okay, great. We're almost done.
Flaps 5. 1-4. Set these bugs right here. Hit QRNH off. And CG 4.75. So let's put it between 5 and 4.5 or 4.5, 4.75. Then we got 150. I always add 20, so 170. Oh, that's too much. 170. While I'm up here, let's just turn this stuff on. I know we're not gonna forget, but let's do that, and then might as well turn this on as well. Okay, now we did the departures already, so we're good here. Descent page, forecast. Okay, and to get these numbers, you go all the way down here where it says descent. Take all these numbers here. Don't worry about the negatives. Okay, we have flight 200, which is 2,000, 20,000 I mean. 20,000, and then 15,000. That's how it always sorts it out. And then 10,000. Okay, for 20,000 we got 16541. Pretty windy up there. 41. next we have 17333. And then from here we have 18728. 18728. Execute that. Right now, dudes, like guys, like look, everything is, there's a vector here. I don't know why there's a vector here, but I'll figure out when we get there. Everything's good. Everything's good, and that's all you need for the FMC. Nothing else matters. Everything is complete. Simple as that. Let's go back to tablet for a second. Make sure we're not forgetting anything. Ground services. I already checked those ones, right? Oh yeah. Speaking of which, Habitat, airports. We are at EGWW. We are, the weather is, how much? 1004. So, you switch to HPA because you're in Europe. 1004, you scroll this down right here where it says standard, scroll it down. 1004. It's gonna sync on the other side as well, so you don't have to do it twice. Okay, so that's one thing you have to remember. Another thing, oh, while we're down here, let's hit the APU. Let's turn all these on. Even though we just need the APU, which I'll usually just turn this on by itself for APU. And let that load. Strokes on. When APU is on. Alright guys, let me show you another thing. We have the radios for Autoland here. We have that, which is good. Let me show you. Just flip it over. We have the radios for Autoland here. Okay? I'll show you how to do those later. Let's, for right now, let's set, since we're already up here, let's set the elevation for LFPG for France, which is how much? 392. Try to get this as far as 392 as you can get. Let's say 400. Your cruise altitude goes here, which was 230 that we put in. Okay, by the time you do this, APU should be on. And it is. Okay. Enable that, enable that, enable this, and then enable these pumps. Enable APU bleed, and then turn on these packs. And that's on. Okay, I'll put these back on. Alright, we got that. We're good here. Now, again, radios, right? That's what we need to set. First thing you need to do is, since we're already up here, let's set the course of 85. Because we're landing at runway 90, and 85 is the closest to 90 for course, and that's what they have it set to, so you can capture the localizer. So 85 on both sides. Here, 85 here. Now, let's go to the radio pedestal. You have 1110, so 11010, 11010. It always ends in zeros, unless the radio says different. 11010. Transfer that over. And from there, what do you do from there? Okay, so let's double check that's right. 11010. And we're not worried about this because we have the stuff already set. This is what we're going to need when we get there. It's going to be 1004 also, so we don't have to really change anything. Just memorize this, and this is what I do to memorize it. I put it here. Just in case. So I change this to HP 1104. This is your standby altimeter. Okay. Now, we got all this. Let's double check everything is clear to go. Oh yeah, let's set the minimums. My minimums. Okay, so let's go here. Okay. LFPG? No. LFPG. Sorry guys, I'm so used to. What's the temperature there? Oh, it went up 1105. Anyway, so approach. ILS. 9 right, which is this 1110, 85, 4000 there, and our minimums are decision height is 50. Our minimums are 471. 471. 471. So we go up here. And you see where it says mins, which are their minimums. Set it to 471. But switch this over to baro first. 471. This is what you use when you land. Only do this when you land. I'm just showing you where everything is first. So, waiting everybody to finish. Oh shoot, what did I do? 1004. 471. Because, as I told you guys before, the reason why your landing barrel reference is 471, like it says on the map, is because that's not right. How is it 471? No, I think it's 50. It's 50. Yeah, it's 50. It's 50 or 105 actually. I'm sorry, 105. I was thinking like how is your decision height higher than your, I mean lower than your runway. So this has to be, what is it, 105. So at 105, so at 105, you have 300. You have 300 to clear. So 105 minus 400, you have like 300 to figure out if you want to land or not. Anyway, we're done here. We're good. We're just waiting for the rest of the passengers to load. Since I don't have nobody to fly with today, I'm not gonna actually waste my time with this. You're good. We're good to go. Make sure everything's right up here. Make sure everything's right up here. We're good, guys. We are so good to go. Now, Call for pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome aboard the aircraft. My name's Steve. I'm your pilot this evening, along with First Officer David, and your senior flight attendant Alana, who, with the rest of the crew, will shortly be making our way around the cabin. Make sure you're comfortable and ready to get us on our way. We're not actually anticipating any delays, so we should be arriving on time at our destination. The guys on the ground have just finished loading the final bits of luggage into the aircraft, so we should be on our way very shortly. We are just waiting to receive pushback and taxi clearance before we can start moving towards the runway. But if you could help the cabin crew by getting yourself sat comfortably with seatbelts fastened, that would be fantastic. In the meantime, once airborne, we'll be starting our in-flight services. But for now, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Alright, so let me show you guys something. Because we are departing from 9 right, was it? Or what is this right here? 7 actually. We're departing from 7. We will go here, runway 7. This is him toolkit, by the way, so we go runway 7. We're gonna back up and we're gonna turn right. So that's how it's supposed to be done. So our wing, our tail should face east. So let me do that. So this is the backup thing. So our tail should face east. So it's west on this one. Our tail should face this way right here. Like this. This is better pushback, by the way. And
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
wait for tow. Let me just check the plan. Put this in plan. Check the legs. Make sure everything's good. Step, 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 step. Make sure there's no gaps. I know there's gonna be a gap at the vector, so I'm just gonna see why. Top of descent is there. Oh, that's why. Okay. So from here, at P, there's a vector. Okay, so that vector, as you can see, look, let me show you guys something. See the gap right here? If I follow vectors, I'm gonna keep going straight, and it's never gonna end.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
So what's gonna happen is, I'm going to cancel this out. So how do I do this? I click CF, and I replace it with vector. And then you hit execute. You see the white dotted line? It gets replaced. Automatic landing. The reason why they did this vector probably is because you're at 8,000 feet here, and you have 8 miles to drop to 4,000 feet. So they want to make sure you don't drop too fast, basically. So that's what that is. So let's put it back in map. Let's see what's going on outside.
Phone connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, release parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay. Kill packs. Left engine. Right engine.
arm doors.
See if we have any stability here. Now, next one. Make sure that N1 hits 25.9 and inject fuels.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, set parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Boarding is now complete. Flight attendants prepare the cabin. Verify arm door standby protocol.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Wait for him to give us clearance to go. Alright, we're good.
Carry-on luggage must fit securely under the seat in front of you or in one of the overhead compartments. If you are having trouble with carry-on luggage, please notify the flight attendant first at this time. For those customers seated in a row, seats designated as an exit row, we just please take out the safety information card found in the seat pocket in front of you. Read the front of the card. If you're unwilling or unable to perform the actions that may be required of you at any time during the flight without injury to yourself, please notify the flight attendant first proceeding at this time. Use of personal electronic devices is permitted while the boarding door is open. Prior to closing the door, we'll advise you when to turn off and stow all large portable electronic devices. You may continue to use your small lightweight devices as long as they return to non-airplane mode. Like necessarily, prepare your door to departure. Cross-check and standby for all calls.
Tell him, Zibo. Tell him, boy. Taking off. Calm down, boy. You got this. Alright, Zibo, I'm gonna tell him. Initial climb is at 4,000. Right? Flight directors both on, autothrottles on. What runway is that? 7? So 7 just in case.
Contact ATC. Request takeoff clearance.
Not available, bro.
Cabin crew, cease for takeoff, please.
Approaching 08. On runway 08.
Rotate.
1,000 feet remaining.
Positive
Landing
rate.
gear lever. Up. Done. Left and right
Positive
lever.
flight.
Park position. Max 200 ATS. Set. Autopilot. Engaged. Above
400.
1,000 feet AGL. Set. Airspeed bug. Flaps up speed. Set. Flaps. Retract. Above each previous flap bug.
1,000.
See, you pay attention to this. Every time you see a flap number go away, push it up.
Done. Landing gear lever. Off.
Off.
Set. Auto brakes. Off. Set. Engine start switches 1 and 2.
Continuous.
As needed. Cabin pressure and differential within limits. Checked. Pressurization selector. Auto. Checked. EPU bleed.
Thank you,
go.
thank you, bro.
Checked. Engine bleed air 1 and 2. On. Checked. Left and right air conditioning pack. Auto. Checked. Isolation valve. Auto. Checked. Left and right duct pressure. Working. Checked. Contact ATC. Report height and position. Done. Altimeters. STD. Captain and First Officer. Set. Standby altimeter. STD. Set. Yo checklist. After takeoff. Rebound. ComCom. Chimes only. Off. Release cabin crew. Set. Cabin attend button. Push. As crew input. Set.
And gentlemen, we are about to start in-flight duty. Like to watch, please put in your headphones and select channel free from your armrest remote. Thank you and enjoy the film.
Thousand to go.
Always follow these restrictions. You have to always keep this. This is a 7C departure because we took off from 7C. If you can see right here, we took off. Where is this thing? Oh, let me do it. Okay. anyway, you know, you saw when we started the stream, we took off at 7C. So you have to maintain these restrictions all the way out to here, and then from there you can, like, you know, go to top of climb after that. You see this red line here? I believe that's how much, you know, the control center can carry. So like once you're in this area, they pick you up. So you have to abide by all rules until you hit here, until they give you clearance to go higher. So far, so good. Once we initiate this turn right here, we should be clear to climb to 230. Yeah, they need to do something about that. Nav on. Sure the minimums are set on both sides. Okay, once we clear 10,000, that's when we can take the seatbelts off. And that's the signal right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your electronic devices.
Yep. Almost there.
Fuel facing lights, off. Low pressure lights, checked. Left and right landing lights, off. Set. Left and right runway turn off lights, off. Set. Taxi light, off. Set. EPU, off. Check. Logo light, off. light, off. Set. Cabin pressure differential, cab off within limits. Checked. Pressurization selector, auto. Checked. EPU bleed, off. Checked. Engine bleed air 1 and 2, on. Checked. Left and right air conditioning pack, auto. Checked. Isolation valve, auto. Checked. Left and right duct pressure, working. Checked.
You're only supposed to use the important ones. Master switch. Only use the like, you see this right here? This is, you know, it's recalled. Everything is fine. I mean, you could tell, or else you would have issues. You know, this is if you're gonna fly with somebody. Like these kinds of things, I don't worry about it. Your fasten seatbelts auto? Okay, like, okay. Fasten seatbelts auto.
Set. Recall. 6-back push. Captain or first
It's automatic.
officer.
Anything with a plus is automatic if you didn't do it right. If you do it right, it's like this.
Set.
It's not gonna set.
Recall. 6-back all off. Captain and first officer. Check.
See? Heading bug.
Heading bug. Adjust track.
Adjust track. See? Match it to 163 because that's the way you're facing. See? 156. Line it up.
Set.
See? Sets it. We're done here. We should be reaching the top of climb real soon. At 23,000. And then once you're there, you reset for once you're there, you reset for this altitude. I'm gonna show you how to do that too. As soon as you hit that top of climb, reset for altitude. And everything should be fine from there.
Heading bug. Adjust track. Set.
That's, yo, I did not know this place was this beautiful. I'm glad you made me fly over here. This is amazing. I honestly miss flying the Zibo. Zibo, calm down, boy. I actually miss flying the Zibo. It was like one of my favorites. I should be getting a webcam soon so you guys can see Zibo acting a fool up in here. What is that, the mall? That's cool. What's that top of climb, guys? So far, this is what we're looking at, as you can see. Let's take a follow. We were supposed to maintain 5,000 up to captain, but I went ahead and just started the process anyway. We're gonna get to GWC. We should be fine. And then Hardy, and then from, I think we have like a patch of rain here too. As you can see, there's a patch of rain here. When we get here is when we start doing our descent. Right here, you see? This is when we start dropping at 240. This is the max you can beat. And then we're gonna drop to 11,000 here, then 10,000 here, and then we're gonna maintain it, and then we're gonna drop to 4,000 here, and then straight in. As you can see. So far, so good.
We are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Yes, it does. It does show you where to drop it. Zibo can shut up and let me talk. Here's the thing with the Zibo planes, with the 737. As long as you hit your top of climb first, I'm gonna show you something. As long as you set your altitude correctly, remember when we did in the FMC? As long as you set your altitude correctly, and you reach your top of climb, it's gonna say 1,000 square. I'll show you an example basically. So as long as like you did your flight plan correctly, where you had no gaps, remember I showed you the gaps as well. It'll hit the top of climb, and then it should make that buzzer sound once you reach there. And then this light should light up or something.
Cabin lighting. Cruise. Passengers.
Cruise passengers, cabin lighting, okay. Hold on, guys.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just a short message from the cockpit to let you know we have in fact reached our cruise level. We're now level at 35,000 feet. We're not anticipating any delays, so as the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure you keep the aisles clear of any items, and please sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you.
There's supposed to be an option here for lights. I think it's next page. No. It's over here. Good, I don't remember where it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we reached cruise altitude. Now this is what I do. I drop this to 4,000. Right? Let's just say example. And turbulence up here is crazy. Okay. 4,000. Alright. As soon as you reach, where's my some toolkit? As long as you reach, once you reach here, I'll show you guys. Once it reaches here, it's gonna start dropping on its own. So you're gonna see something called top of descent. It's gonna start dropping on its own. It's gonna maintain this course the whole way there until it reaches 4,000. At 4,000, it holds stable. And then from there is when you enable the auto land if you want to. And I'll show you how to do that when we get there. So you got that so far. You don't have to worry about nothing. As long as you set your, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. As long as you, when we set up everything, like say, let me set this first, my landing flap speed. As long as you set the, you set this correctly, and you set the, we set the, what is it? And you set the, Zibo, trying to help people over here, you keep talking crap. These get set right, you're fine. You're fine, it's gonna register it. So you don't have to worry about nothing. It's gonna do everything for you. You remember when we set the descent winds? If we went to here, we went to descent, and then we went to forecast. You remember these winds? It says 200, flight 20,000, 165 at 41. Check this out. We're about 165 right now, and we're getting winds at 47. So it's very, very, very accurate. This plane is very, very accurate. The only difference is we're about 4,000, 3,000 higher than what that thing said. So it's kind of, it differs. You know, the winds differ then. The winds differ then. So that you have that also. So let me just transfer this over. I left you guys a on the bottom. You can actually see the map. I'm gonna make it closer enough for you guys. Maybe close and where is this thing? Does that zoom out? What is? Bottom left corner, I left you guys a thing. So what's going on?
Cabin lighting, white medium, entry. Set. Tax announcement, level off message. Play.
I literally can't see anything. We should be getting there very soon. What I don't know is why I can't see in front of me. That's what I want to know. Figure it out. That wing flex is really realistic. With the much of turbulence and the much of wind out there right now, it's really good. Let's check the other side. Look at that, getting 40 damn frames. That's beautiful. About to get into that patch of fog, so we're not in it already.
Descent weather, max 3 flight level steps.
Got that already.
Set. Descent weather, flight plan wind data.
Did that already.
Set. Transition level, arrival. Set.
Yep.
Local QNH, arrival.
Local QNH. Let's get that from here. Local QNH, refresh. It is 1005. So let's set that. 1005. That's right there. And then when we do that, we just transfer with this. Set.
Set. ISA deviation, flight plan average ISA. Set. Fixed. Destination landing runway.
We did all this already.
RW14L. Set. Distance rates, /10/4.5/XX nautical miles.
Perfect.
Set. Decision altitude height, according chart.
We did that right here.
Set. NAV frequency, active, captain and first officer.
110, yep, well done.
Set. Courses, according approach chart.
85.
Set. Altitude bump, adjust till
84.
IAF clearance.
Yep, that's interesting.
Set. Landing performance calculation.
Did that.
Done. Landing Landing flap/BREF. Select 2 asterisk to fill flap/SPD. Z. Auto brakes, as calculated. Z. Fuel checklist, descent, red out, move good. Com bell. Cabin lighting, landing, passengers.
Not time for that. We're not landing yet. What's up with this wind today, man? This wind is crazy. This wind is ridiculous. We're getting 44 knots. Kill this. What is it that it wants me to do? Cabin lighting, landing, passengers.
Heading bug. Adjust track.
We're almost there, guys. Another, what is it? It says another 17 minutes over there. The Zibo is like the most simplest plane to fly once you get it in the air. It's just the programming is all over the place. For me, it's all over the place. I had made a book where I actually had it to, I had it where it was straightforward, like a domino effect, one thing after the other. I'm not going to be bored of teaching you Master Switch. I would never get bored of teaching anybody. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to teach the people in a way where they understand. Because sometimes tutorials don't do it for you. I mean, like, I'm not a pilot by any means, but I understand what most of these things do. I don't understand them to the point where pilots understand them, but it's enough to get the plane in and out and precisely land it and everything. And I think that's where it starts. That's where it starts. And then from there, if you want to pursue the rest, then that's up to you. But for me, it's like, that's my main aspect. My main aspect is to get you going, to get you in the air. You know, and you have to make mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, you're not going to learn. I don't care what nobody tells you. If you don't make mistakes, you're not going to learn. It's just as simple as that. If you ask anybody, this is the truth. If you don't make mistakes, you're not going to learn. And I made plenty of mistakes, mind you. There were times where I would get stuck and I would not know what the hell to do. And there were times where the plane, the errors that happens in the plane, they end up just start talking to you like you know what you did wrong. You know not to overthrow the engines. You know, here's another thing I have to tell you. So, you see how my engines are automatically throttled? You cannot engage reverse thrusters upon landing if this light is on. You understand? So what it is how the Zibo 737 auto throttle works on certain joysticks is when you land and you want to slow down, even if you turn this off, it's still gonna maintain that auto throttle setting that it has set for, like in this case, even if I turn it off, it'll maintain the, it'll maintain the speed that is set for it. It should be in here somewhere. I think it's, 250 or below. Oh no, that's the altitude. Right here, like example, 305 knots. It'll maintain that. Is that what it's maintaining now? Yes, you see? Even if I kill auto throttle, it'll maintain it. Now, how do you fix this when you want to land? You disable this, and around 100 feet, you lower down your auto throttle. You lower down your regular throttle, I'm sorry, and it'll kill the engine slowly. It'll die it out. And then from there, you can engage your reverse thrusters. Another thing, when you do this, make sure your auto brakes are set to the preferred, you don't want to burn your tires out. You don't want this thing to pop. Do not push your brakes, do not turn on brakes until you hit, until you hit 80 knots. Then you could start pushing your brake, but like regular effort, don't do max effort. Like pump them, So, let me digress. I was digressing. Okay. Right now, it's auto throttle. It's gonna maintain this. It's gonna maintain this no matter what. Even if I have this off. I have my throttle set on my joystick to half. And that's what I set it to. Where are all the lights for cabin and back in those We're in cruise flight. They usually turn them off. They don't turn them on when you're cruising. They turn them on when you're about to land. For the lights, as far as I know. If you need to know where the lights are, they're here. They're all here. All your lights. If you need for inside the plane, the cockpit, they're here. You see? I usually keep them off because I like, the realism aspect of it. I want to be able to see everything, tell where everything is. So again, before we get to the top of descent, I want to show you something. So basically, I have my throttle set to half. So even if this is off, it'll maintain the speed it needs to maintain. Once I get to about 100 feet, I start to lower my throttle down slowly on my own because this is already disabled. Any input from this is automatically canceled. So what ends up happening is your plane starts to slow down. I'll show you an example. Auto throttle's off. You see, watch it maintain the auto throttle. Look, it's gonna still do what it needs to do. Auto throttles are off. Because I didn't put any input in my throttle, it's gonna maintain that speed. It's gonna maintain it. It'll play with it on its own. I'm not touching the whatsoever. Understand? So that's why you have to always. That's why when I took off, I set my throttles to half, and then I hit the toga button, which is. Let me show you where that is. Let me get my flashlight here. Let me get my. Okay, 178. You are annoying, man. That's why I hate this checklist. It bothers the crap out of me. There you go. Set. Shut up. Now leave me alone. Okay, this is your your takeoff button. Always enable this takeoff button when you're about to take off, and it'll make sure your throttles are on like 40-50%. So you have less throw when you want to slow down upon landing. And that's what that is. You push that button and it does take off for you. Now, another thing. You have this button right here, this thing called top of descent. As long as your VNAV is enabled and your altitude is reset to the desired altitude that you want for auto land, which is, I'll show you, on this chart it's 4,000 for auto land. And your minimums are set to 105, which is what I did also, 105. As long as you've done all of this, once the plane reaches top of descent, it'll maintain the throttle and it'll maintain your pitch and it'll maintain everything. So, Zibo is doing everything. Zibo does everything. Zibo is making too much noise. You need to shut up, man. I'm trying to teach these people something. So, pay attention. This is your top of descent. Like I said, as long as your VNAV is set, your altitude is reset for auto land. Your course is set for auto land, which is 85, and your radios also are set for auto land, which is 110.1, which is also over here. Then Zibo has no problem. When reaching top of descent, it's gonna pitch down on its own. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the top of descent announcement. Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, you'll be delighted to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you can make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be most appreciated. Thank you.
Alright, that's your lighting. Alright, watch. Pay close attention to what happens here. Okay, we're at BIBA 3. MCP is reset for 4,000, based on the chart that we gave it, which was over here in the average tab, 4,000. It's set. It's gonna cross into it. Everything is as is. Don't touch anything. Watch this. Top of descent and 6 miles. 6.5 miles. 6.5. 6.4. 6.3. The plane on itself is gonna reach VRIF. It's gonna start slowing down on its own. It's gonna maintain this thing. 240. Once it hits here, it'll maintain 240.
Heading bug. Adjust track.
I'm gonna adjust track because you keep bothering me, dude. I'm not sure what the number is. I'm just gonna try to line up the ping.
Set.
There you go. It was 219, wasn't it? Yeah, 219. Okay. Matches the white line. Alright, ready for the turn? And top of descent is almost reached. Top of descent is almost reached. And has been captured. Okay, watch this now. Watch the engines. Hold on. Come on, VNAV, do your thing. Don't disappoint me, man. Alright, there it goes. See it? It's gonna start bleeding speed. It's still, oh, this is why it's not descending. Another thing, let me show you guys something. Why it's not descending? It's because we're still here at 240, 250. Once it reaches COLIV, that's when it starts descending. As you can see, 250 or below, which is what we're at. But you have to reach flight level flight level 11,000 or below, or flight level 10,000 and above. So let it reach. It's got 10 more miles to go, basically. So give it a chance.
Heading
I was
bug.
like, something's not right.
Adjust track.
If it asks you to adjust track, this is if you have the cross checklist. It says 204, so change this to 204.
Set.
199 apparently for this one. I'm gonna help you set all that up, Master Switch. I'm gonna help you set all these sounds up, every single thing. It's my mic. Also, my mic. I have a blue microphone, and it's like they're one of the good ones. You know. Okay, it's gonna start. You see now it's starting to bleed speed, and now FMC speed has been enabled to make sure that it matches the 250 that's been labeled for it here. Depends on how bad it needs it. I just need to get out of this rush right here. This is crazy. It's like really punching through it. Yeah, I'll be up. I stream like probably 3 times a day sometimes. I try my best to try to help people. I like helping people. I just need people just to pay attention, to take notes. Like, take notes on everything that you see. And like it's mind you, it's the amount of mistakes that I made. You know, the mistakes that I made throughout my time of flying, and what I'm trying to teach you is what I did wrong and why it happened the way it happened. So that's why I explained.
Cabin lighting. Cruise.
Okay.
Passengers.
Okay, we do that. Cabin lighting for those passengers.
Set. Cabin lighting. White medium. Entry. Set. PAX announcement. Level off message.
Not
Wait.
important. Alright. You notice this now? You see how it's dropping? It's dropping because the flight restrictions for this waypoint right here, COLIV, request that you be 11,000 feet and below or 10,000 feet and above. You have to be in between those two numbers. You cannot be above it. But because you have VNAV enabled, and I have to re-click myself so this way you understand this better. VNAV is enabled, this is reset, You reset this
Ladies
before
and
you hit.
gentlemen from the cockpit, you
before
may
you
have
hit top
noticed
of
we
descent.
have just begun descending to our destination. We're not expecting any delay this time, so should have you on the ground in the next 20 minutes or so. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and hand them any litter as they come around, that would be most appreciated. And please make sure to fasten your seatbelts. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them into airplane mode until after we've landed. Please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
Okay, so as I was saying before we were interrupted, as long as you remember the top of the descent sign that was here, as long as after you pass the top of climb, you'll see T/C. As long as you pass that, that means you reached your top of climb. You reset this to the altitude that you need for approach, which is on the map, depending on what you chose as a runway. Me, because I chose runway 9R, 9 right. I'm sorry, that's what they call it. I chose runway 9 right. You see that? This is the requirements. These are the requirements. A CGE, I have to be at 4,000 feet. So a CGE, which is this, I have to be at 4,000 feet. This is what it looks like from the side. If you were looking at the wings of the plane, from TC means top of climb, and TD means top of descent. As long as you reset your altimeter before top of descent, reset your altitude to top of descent for the landing altitude, it'll do everything for you as long as it's in VNAV. Notice how this is right here is the altitude profile if you were to look at the plane from the sky, at the wings basically. If you were to look at the plane like this, basically it's going to explain to you. If you were to look at the plane like this from the ground, that's what basically this is showing you. What this is showing you is, this right here is showing you is what this will look like this. Understand? You're on top of the plane. So that's what the course is for and what the vertical navigation is for. So mind you, this is like 1,600 feet per minute, so we maintain this. Once we reach, let me check the weather while we're here, make sure nothing changed. It was, how much? 10:05? That's what it is now? Still 10:05. Okay, good. We have it already set to standard right here for backup. All we have to do is hit this button once we're done. Once altimeter is required. I'm gonna show you the steps of what I'm doing once we get there. This plane is amazing. It's very, very amazing. I'm just mad I couldn't see out my window just so time. Okay, you see what right here? Why it says decel? This means once we get here at Mopar, your first altitude speed restriction will come into play. You're gonna go from 250 to 240. The reason why it says drag required is because because of how fast it descended to get to this flight level. It required me to enable speed brakes, but I forgot to do that. But it's not important. As long as you don't exceed the red limit tape, even through descent, your plane is still intact. It's just damage for the airframe if you consistently do it. So you'll see that right now it's maintaining 250, 256. It'll drop once it hits to PG 527. It'll drop, and you'll see that happen as well. So far we're doing good. We're maintaining everything. Notice how once it gets to the restriction, the altitude restriction, once it safely it starts to meet it, this vertical speed will start to drop because it doesn't need to dive that hard anymore. This is your vertical speed tape. I mean your vertical landing rate. Yeah, I said landing rate. Your vertical rate. This is what that is. Your nose up, nose down. Right now it's nose down at 1,500 feet per minute. But able still to maintain 258. the way it's able to maintain to 58 is because the engines are almost idle. You see? They're literally idle. That's why it's able to do it. If it was even let's say it was idle, and it's still not slowing down, then and only then should I enable the speed brake, which I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna arm it by pulling it upwards. It's on. See? On. All right. We're meeting the altitude restriction. It's gonna meet it, so it's gonna be it's gonna maintain 10,000 feet. At this point is when I switch. When I hit 10,000, I'm gonna flip everything over now, and I'm gonna explain to you what that means. I'm gonna show you what that means. Man, you told me to pick a beautiful country to fly in. I'm not gonna lie, master. This is a beautiful country. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country. Look at the outside.
Just track.
That's gonna keep bothering me. I'm gonna adjust track one more time. So we're gonna go 93, right? Right, where are we? 93. Oh, other way. 93. Let's see what the magic number is.
Set.
96, 97. All right.
Left and right landing lights.
Okay. On. Done.
Set.
Alright.
Left and right runway turn off lights.
On.
Set.
Logo light.
Logo light. On. In darkness. As needed. Fasten belts. On. Set. Barometric rev. Selector. HVA. CPT and first off.
Yep. On.
Set. Barometric value. Local QNH.
Done.
Set. Standby altimeter barometric selector. HVA. Set. Standby altimeter. Local QNH.
10:05.
Set. Standby altimeter. Approach mode. For ILS.
Yep. Set. That's
Set.
it. I said that just now.
No checklist.
That's this right there.
Approach. Red out. Move new. ComGov. Contact ATC.
Not
Report
available.
height, position. Info. Done. Tax announcement. Prepare landing message.
I don't want to do that, but it's okay.
Play.
Because I have my
Airspeed
own.
bug. Flaps up speed.
Okay. Airspeed bug. Flaps up speed. That's, how much is it? 220? Well, we haven't met that yet. Okay, let's start. No, I don't want to mess with the VNAV. See, if you play with this, if you play with the speed, you mess with VNAV. I don't want to.
Captain, please prepare the cabin for land. Thank you.
I don't want to mess with that. Where are we? I don't even see mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please make sure you are seated with your belt fastened and your trays in the upright position. Any items should be safely stored and remember to turn off all electronic devices until after landing. Thank you.
Alright guys, we're about to come up on the what do you call it? We're about to come up on the approach phase. I'm trying to figure out, I think I picked the wrong one. did this already. We did this already as well. I forgot what we used. Was it? Nope, wasn't this. Did we use? Wasn't this either? I think it was 8B. Okay, here we are. Alright, you see we're coming in here? We're gonna land straight through. Okay, we maintain 240. First flaps. Flaps 5. Help us bleed the speed a little bit faster. You see this right here? This is the danger zone. I already put flaps 5. So mind you, it's gonna bleed until it hits 5. It's gonna slow down the speed till it hits 5, but it's gonna keep it like throttled. It's gonna compensate by diving, as you can see. Right now it's flaps up. Make sure that's right. Almost there, guys. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Come on, give me flaps 5. We have to maintain this. We have 11 miles to do this. Oh, we got this, baby, we got this. I must get to 4,000 before I hit here. Oh shit, what's going on? Oh, I got scared for a second. Scares the crap out of me. That was turbulence right there. Alright guys, it doesn't look like it's taking auto land. I don't know why.
Cap crew seats for landing, please.
There you go, capture. Oof, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, as long as you have single channel enabled, enable both of these. Let it do its thing. Come on, dive, man. You can do this. That's 6 miles. As long as this matches, we should be fine. It should be able to capture the glide slope. Got 6 miles to do it. There it goes. We got our first beacon. We got our glide slope beacon coming up. Come on, come on, come on. There goes our localizer beacon. Alright, flaps 10. Flaps 15. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. That's too much. That's too much. That's too little. Okay, look. You see how we have cross with the 84? Apparently the course is 84, not 85. There you go. Lit up.
Thousand to go.
Capture the slide slope, man. Localizer. Give me the glide slope now. Yes! It's doing it, guys. It's doing it. I can feel it, yeah. It scared me for a second. Alright. I should capture it now. I don't like how tight this turn is, though, to be honest with you. I could have corrected that easily. Alright, coming in for the turn. Once you got the what do you call it? The single channel enabled on both sides, it should automatically switch over to the mode it is, and the speed bug will come alive. We have 13 miles till we get there, so we're good for right now. That's enough space. We're maintaining this 4,000. Maintaining this 4,000 so far. Go ahead in chat, like, try to guess my my landing rate by pushing exclamation point slash predict, exclamation point predict, and the number that you guess it's gonna be. We're 12 miles out. Come on, we got this. I'm just mad I don't see nothing. What the hell? Okay, glide slope is captured. Now I can bleed this right here. Let's drop this to 145. How this is looking, man. Let me put my flash back up. This is crazy. Something's not right here. Something is really not right here. Like this is supposed to, like when the flaps go down, like I think we're too heavy. That's what it is. We are too heavy. How much fuel I got? Dude, yeah, we are too freaking heavy for landing. Never, ever, 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 for future reference, never, under no circumstance, use the extra fuel that Sunbrief gives you to load. Because that just destroys everything. It destroys every damn thing. I really don't see the runway. Category. Man, that turbulence is crazy right now. I don't see the runway. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I'm scared. I don't see shit. Okay. It's gonna auto land. Where's my runway? It says it's right here. I don't see this shit.
Flaps. Flaps.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
This is gonna end bad. I already know. It's gonna end really, really bad.
A/P disengaged.
Approaching 09 right.
I can't see nothing. something dark.
200.
Oh, there it goes. Damn.
100. 50. 40. 30. 10.
Yeah. I don't understand why I couldn't see shit, man. They're dead. Every tell you it's not gonna end well. I already know.
Reverse levers, idle 60 knots.
80 knots.
Cabin crew, doors to manual, please.
Damn, this place, I need to get some lighting done on this because, yeah, it was hard. It was like 500 feet per minute. Yeah, it was too damn hard. There was no lighting. I couldn't see anything. This place is too dark. I need to get some lights done here. Yeah, I can't see anything over here. What the hell? Everything was good. Everything was good except for the landing. Everything was good. The whole flight was good. There's no lights here at all. So I don't think I should get blamed for this. The whole airport is dark. That's crazy. I gotta go check that out. I gotta see what the hell it is. Probably a scenery thing. Mind you, that extra 10,000 pounds of fuel that we loaded made us too heavy for flaps. Too damn heavy for flaps. It was not working for us whatsoever. That pissed me off. That really did. That pissed me off the most. Yeah, I'm about to park this thing up. The landing was horrible, man. We bounced real hard. I didn't even want to look at that filthy landing. That was filthy. That was disgusting. That was a disgusting landing. How gonna try to load the scenery again and see if it shows with lights. If it does, I'm gonna break this. I really am. And then Zibo over here keeps flying in my face, doesn't let me do nothing. Alright, we found something. I can't see shit. There's not even any marshals over here. What the hell? That was horrible. What did I say I was gonna do again? Oh yeah, let me let me report this to some brief. I have to report this complete flight. With how much? 10,000? How much is that? 10, 340. 10, 340, 10, 740. 10, 11. No, that makes no sense. That's 10,340. 14,700, 800. 10,800. Yeah, that's too much fuel, man. Let me see if that's right. 10,800. How much did we take off with? We took off with 21.9. Yeah, man, that music is from the livery that I'm using. It comes with music. Yeah, we're done here. We are done here. Yep. So what do you guys want you to do? I'll do all that. I'll do everything you need to know. This is what I'm gonna do. Let's start a flight over here in Paris and see what the hell went wrong. Because if I have to install a scenery, I'm gonna be mad. What was it? LFPG? Zibo, what do you keep doing on my hand, man? I gotta see what the hell's going on. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. I got graded a D on that. You know that? My rating was a D. I never scored that low ever. Never ever ever did I ever score that low. Landing recorded at 521 feet per minute at 149 knots. G-force of touchdown was 2.4 Gs. That's kind of high, man. That is high, especially for the weight we were. That is high. That is ridiculous. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so let's do this. All right, push C. Nah, bro, this place is naked. This place is naked. There is no damn way I was able to see anything here. No way. I'm thinking there was a scenery bug or something. Nah. That whole place was just naked. The only thing they did was fix this. So this is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to get a scenery for this thing. And then install it. Because apparently, if this is a... Is this a... Let me ask you this. Is this a scenery that came with X-Plane? If it did, then they're to blame. Let's see. X-Plane 11... Let's see if they came with X-Plane. Okay, where are we? Custom scenery. No, that's LFPO. What is LFPO? That's what I want to know. Paris Orly. That's where we should have went, bro. This is where we should have went. Orly Airport. Let me see where LFPG was. LFPG. Let's see if there's a scenery for this thing. That's what we need to do. There you go. This is mainnet. Oh, this is brand new. This is brand damn new. Do I have all these? Holy shit, does this use some shit in libraries? Airport. The airport is not finished. Happy flying. So basically, what are you saying? It's an empty scenery with static. Is this thing even ready? Okay, so everybody's having good comments. So do this. It says we need to decompress and put both folders at LFPG and LFPG static. Because if you don't want static planes, just okay. So I'm not. I just need this then. I don't need static planes. If you have it, I don't think I have this. Let me do this. What's this called? I need to get this. This is important. This is important. This is important. I don't know why I need it, but it says I need it. I already know where to put this. I don't need to read nothing. Specific folder. Holy shit, I got some shit folder shit. One. Explain 11. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Custom scenery. Let's copy this. Control C. Okay. That's done. Let me see what else we don't have. I have this. Wait, do I have this? You know what? This is the best way to find out. Best way to find out, my friends, is go to custom scenery. What is that thing called? RA library. So R. No, don't got it. Golly, man. You're killing me here. I gotta install this too. Download. There's 2 parts. Great. 1, 2. Part 1. Grassy runaways. Part 3. Okay. Resources. What? Okay. So this goes extract a specific folder because it says resources. You just throw it in. Hold on, man. Don't be crazy. Hello? Zibo, can you get off my keyboard, please? You don't have no business being here. Resources. Extract a specific folder. Throw this in my D drive, and then, because it says resources, explain 11, overwrite, yeah. Okay, that's gone. Then this, extract a specific folder, paste here, custom scenery, done. This one too, folder, paste here, done. And then, I wish I was a pro. Like I said, I made a lot of mistakes, man. Okay, then, okay, what else we're missing? Have this, just put this. What the hell is this? And what the hell is this? Ah, screw me sideways, man. That's all I could tell you. Alright, so we have RD library. Let's refresh this first. Let's do this. RA library. RA library. Got it. 3D people library. Got it. BS library. BS. Got it. Object library. Okay, CDB. CDB library. Got it. European vehicles. Got it. FF library. Got it. Oh, I got that too. Sweet. FJS scenery. Don't have that. I do not have this. You have to do this. You know, you do this before you install anything. And if you don't do it, all hell breaks loose. Like, I'm telling you, the thing becomes inoperable after that. It really does. Like, kill yourself, you know? Alright, take this. Dude, I don't want to buy your product. and paste to scenery. Done. Alright, so let's just make sure I did that right. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Close this. Close this. Dude, please get off my keyboard. Okay. What was that again? FJS scenery? Read me. Let's see what it says. Golly, damn. Each folder, you guys for this thing. He didn't even tell you how to install this thing. Oh my god, you gonna tell me what the hell I gotta do here? Doesn't say. I offer this. I don't know. If anything, I just delete this shit. GT library. Let's proceed. Custom scenery. GT library. Where are you? GT library. Yep, got it. JB library. Got it. Good. Naps library. I got that. Mr. X library. Everybody has that. You should have that. You don't have that. Something literally wrong with you. Dude, I don't have. You don't have to worry about that, man. I'm on here 8 days a week. 8 days a week I'm online. All right, so where was that? Okay, open scenery X. Everybody should have that. People lib. What is people lib? I don't have people lib. What the hell is this? People lib. Search for this. Ah. Pay. I don't know why you guys making me do this. It says I have it. What the hell are you talking about? Oh well. Just extract to a specific folder. Paste to custom scenery. Yes to all. Close this damn thing. R2 and RD libraries. R2 and RD got them right here. Rescue X. Got that too. Are you scenery? Yes, I am scenery. Handy objects. The handy objects, yes. Got that too. World models, got that also. SAM library. SAM library. Where are you, SAM library? There it goes. Okay, good. And that's done. It's downloaded, right? So I just take this, show on folder, extract also, extract files to this hellhole here, and then done. Yeah, man. Then I have to take this and dude, I told you I'm gonna explain to you one day everything. All right, so we done this already, so this is finished. What was I gonna do? All right, yeah, so this is good to go. Now what do I do? Start explain, right? Load these libraries up, and let this load. Dude, I just can't wait to see what the new fix looks like. I just can't wait. It's probably gonna light up the whole damn thing. It's complicated, man. I'm telling you, it's complicated. It's my missus too. She drives me up the wall, but I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to, I don't know, take a break, I guess, until this coronavirus thing goes away. Then, you know, go back in full force. And that's if I don't go overseas. Who knows? You know, with all your positive feedback, maybe you're not the only one who probably feels like I'm a good teacher. Maybe this becomes a way to make money, apparently, if it gets to that degree. All right, so that's loading, and I'm going to show you how to organize something that's very, 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 very important for you to do. Because if you don't do this, your scenery goes out of whack. and I'm showing you how to do this based on my experience, what I believe. Load, explain, kill it. After you load it, you kill it. Now, every time you add anything new to your X-Plane, whether it's plugins or anything, I mean, I plug in sceneries and stuff, you will see something like this. You go to custom scenery file. I know you probably know about this already. Let me show you what I just did. Where the hell is it? Okay, here it is. Scenery packs INI. This right here, you noticed how these are the last things we just, what do you call it? We just, what the hell are you talking about? I don't have no static in here. Hold on. Custom scenery. LF, where's LF? There it is. I didn't ask for this. What's this? Where is the other LF? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I don't need this. Zibo, chill. Alright, I don't need that. That's garbage. Alright, this doesn't matter. This is gonna be gone anyway. I don't need this. Notice this. You have these libraries, right? These libraries, I usually, anything that says library, I usually just hold on, what do I do? Let's do this. I'm gonna take this and, matter of fact, hold on, let me take both of these libraries, cut this. Alright, good. And I'm gonna put it where the rest of my libraries are, which is right here. So enter and paste it here. This doesn't matter what order you do it, the libraries doesn't matter. Everything else matters. Okay, boom. Alright, now we have another library. Where is it? This right here. Right, that's another library. And cut that as well. And put that over here. Right, and then where's my other library? My other library right here. And I take this, cut that as well, put it over here, anywhere, it doesn't matter. Library is a library. Then this is the airport. Because it's an airport, you want all the airports together. And this is the airport as well. Okay, let's see if we have any more libraries. No more libraries. Alright, this is good. So file, save, done. Let me make sure I did it right, just to make sure. Let's open X-Plane. Here goes nothing, man. Hopefully this looks real good. Let me make sure my while I'm here, while X-Plane is loading, make sure that it is the way I left it. Is it the way I left it? Yes, it is. Good. Alright, good. I'm just gonna test this, see if it works. Once it works, I'm gonna sign off, get something to eat, and then fly back from Paris to, where was it again? To what's the name of that place? Luton. Yeah, Luton, that's what it's called. Fly back there. Zibo, what up, Zibo? Alright. Yeah, don't go to bed yet, man. Let's look at the scenery first before you go anywhere. Look at the scenery first. Hopefully it came out good. As long as I have lights, I'm fine. And then I'm gonna check Luton also, see if Luton has lights too, because I don't want to fly there and it's dark as well. I'm gonna be mad. Like, it had no visibility whatsoever. That pissed me the hell off. Like, dude, what the hell, man? (10:11 UK time). That's 6 AM over here. I have a friend, she lives in Germany, so yeah. Oh shit, it went back into OpenGL mode. Frake's sake, man. I knew it's gonna do that. I knew it, I knew it. When it lags like that, that's OpenGL. Automatically. Cause watch this, look. Call me bluff, call me bluff, call me bluff, call me bluff. See? I told you, OpenGL. I knew it, man. I knew it. OpenGL, OpenGL, OpenGL. Why the hell can you not guys see this? Display capture. Oh dude, like a whole damn format you guys were missing. That's why you guys couldn't see much. I just noticed this now. Holy crap. This is oversized. There you go. That's better. What do you think? Yeah, that's everything better right there. A lot better, lot better. I'm just making sure I got this calibrated correctly. Yeah, John, yeah, John, yeah, John. Daryl, 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 Daryl. Alright. Ah, there you go. It's not the best, but it'll get her done. Get her done, man, get her done. We understand, we understand. Alright, no, not doing that. That's too much work, man. We know this. Settings. Vulcan. Okay, quit. And refresh a few times, make sure everything is clean, and then open this again. Zibo, you took off. I don't know why, when you like make like cracking noises at him, he like flies away. He goes to survey his area. Yeah, man, UK time, I think you guys are 6 hours ahead of us or 5 hours ahead of us. And yeah, man, they're 8 hours or 7 hours ahead. Let's just see how this ends up, man. I want to see, just make sure like this really comes out good. No winners, no winners, no winners, no flight. Make sure this is correct. What's it? Okay, I left. Damn, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean 12:11 over there right now. My dad is dead, man. He's been dead for how long? 10 years? 10, 11 years? Yeah, 10 years. 10 years in, was May. No, you're fine, man. You're fine. It's not like you know. It's not like you know. You didn't know. Makes so much noise, man. You know that? Funny looking guy. I want to fly the what do you call it next? You would really enjoy the sounds for that plane, the 732. And you might like it, but you might hate it at the same time because nothing's automated. So you have to control your flaps. I'm not your flaps. You have to control your throttles at all times. You have to control your speed at all times. Like I told you before, it has no automation except for lateral automation. Like it only knows how to turn. That's all it does. And it's like it has better sounds than the Zibo. I think after before number one in sounds, I will tell you is the 737 and the 727 by FJ Sims, and after that is the Tolus, and then after that is Zibo. Or no, after Tolus is the Mad Dog 88, the MD88 by Rotate, and then after that is Tolus. I said Tolus. After that is Zibo. Zibo, I don't know why, man. For me, like it sounds muted. I have to see like why my sounds are so low. And good thing we loaded it so we could check it out. I want to check it out, see what's going on. Maybe there's some settings I have to change. Come on. That's reading. Every time I add new scenery, like it takes longer and longer. But like Vulcan is like that. It's like that because it wants to preload everything for you. So this way, when you fly, like you're on 1141, so you still run OpenGL, and I think because your computer is like beast compared to mine, it doesn't really concern you, to be honest, because your computer can handle OpenGL, and mine can too. I just don't like under 30 frames. I don't like that. I mean, I could deal with 20, 25 frames. You know, 20 frames minimum, but less than that, no, that'll drive me up the damn wall, man. It'll drive me up the wall. I wouldn't be able to do it. And also, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck X-Plane always robs me from my screens too. Okay. And come on, man, load already. You're taking 10 years. People gotta go to sleep. Should be done. Come on, show me the good stuff. You know, I never ever landed bad in the Zibo. Never. Today, like, was the only damn time. Like, if I could show you my landing rates just in the Zibo itself, like, come here, Zibo, 737. 7, like this right here, view, right? Look at this. What was the landing rate? 28, no, that's not landing rate. Landing rate 172. Look at that. That was a baby landing rate. That was good. And this one right here, same airport, different time, 338. Never landed more than 400. Never. Or never 350, let's say. Right here, 150. What else? Right here. How much was this? 377. Okay, that was the first one. And then today, 521. Holy crap. 738.
Please check your quarantine scripts
View.
folder.
283. View. 263.
Continue to check lists.
Alright, here goes nothing, guys. I also have to figure a way to get rid of this shit for this plane. And here goes nothing. Yes, man. There you go. A whole lot better, guys. You see that? Now we have landing runways. It's kind of dark too, but I think if no, this is already full. Okay, well.
Autosave done.
At least we have these now. At least we got these lights. Probably not gonna be much, but it'll do the job. Like this over here is still dark. They need more lighting here. They did good here. I don't know why there's not enough here. That needs to be adjusted though. And we said we're gonna check EGWW. Looks good. Looks good. It really does. Looks okay. Yeah, a lot better, man, compared to just being dark. Shit, man, that shit drove me crazy. While we're doing this, let's look at my landing rates. Okay, so this was today. 521. No good. No good at all. This was today. 372. Look at my damn, I climbed hard on this day. And then we gradually dropped. This was good. Damn, that was a bad climb. That was horrible. Let's see that compared to today. Look, this is how it's supposed to be. You see? You know, it has to be even on both sides. That's how you know you're doing real good. Or like this has to be less of a slope compared to this. But I think we went up this fast just because we needed to get to our top of climb real quick because the distance was just too damn short. Let's check this one. 280. No, was it? 172. Another good one. This was on March 20th. March 20th, 338. Another good one. March 20th at 110, 248. March 20th at 101. Wow, that looks weird. Okay, 150 though. Look at that. That was oof. That's my best ever. You need to land firm. If you don't land firm, the landing is gone. Dude, once you start a new flight, it erases. 160. That's good too. That's beautiful right there. Yeah. Not bad. What the hell is this? This looks awful. But it did good. Where was this? Oh, that's why LaGuardia. Ah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. These are 3737s. 319s. This right here. 378. Damn, I do good in the mid 300s. I don't know why. 340. 335. 454. Damn, that's kind of high. 197. Interesting. These are all interesting numbers, to be honest with you. I just want to see if your other airport at night is good. Alright guys, go ahead. I'll be signing off in another, what is it, 2 minutes. We should be signing off. As soon as I prepare this world, we're good. Make it an exact 2.5 hour stream. Give it a take. Alright, here goes nothing. This is Luton. Where's the runway? Oh, I know what the issue is, guys. I know exactly what the issue is. I'm an idiot. You know what it was? This is what it is. I never installed this. Oh my god, I'm a retard. This was never installed. Extended night landing, Europe edition. This is what the freaking problem was. Holy damn. Holy damn. I don't need them separated. Let's go back. European lights. Hello. Download. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and download every single one file one by one. No way. You gotta be smoking some kind of crack. Does this cover where we flew? What is it called? Spain, France, Netherlands. Yeah, it covers France. Good. Ooh, man. Alright, guys. I'll see ya. Thank you for dropping by. I'll be on in another, I'll take 4 hours. 4 or 5 hours. I'll be on another stream. Love you guys. You guys were